Maja, John, Madden, Juanito, and Acamal, Mexico. I liked that I heard on the news just now that somebody speaking for China said about the fentanyl crisis in the U.S. the same thing that Claudia Sheinbaum has been saying from Mexico. He said, hey, fentanyl is your problem. And Trump, whose strategy always is deny responsibility, never look at yourself, never apologize, never admit any wrongdoing, is absolutely projecting the problem. He's saying fentanyl is created, the fentanyl problem in the U.S. is created by China, created by Mexico. No. And what Claudia Sheinbaum said was, your fentanyl problem is a U.S. problem. They cannot sell fentanyl in Mexico because my people don't want it. They don't want drugs. They drink beer. They're happy. They don't need a drug. So the really productive way to go that Trump absolutely never will is say, what's wrong with us? What's wrong with us that so many people in the U.S. are so unhappy that they need a drug, that beer doesn't do it for them? What's wrong with us? I've got ideas, and I will attach to this some of my thoughts about what's gone wrong in the U.S. and a whole string of videos about why it's so much better in Mexico and why people are so much happier in Mexico. Children are spectacularly happier, but everybody. And there, I'll also put a link to a study, an actual study that said usually we see that happiness correlates to affluence. But in these bunch of Latin American countries, including Mexico, that's not the case. That's not the case. You don't have to be affluent to be happy in Mexico. And that's totally my experience and observation. And they ended, it was cute, they said, what do they know that we don't know? And I phrase it that way all the time, that I'm here to learn from Latinos what they know about how to be a human being that Anglos don't know, that I would never learn in the U.S. Okay.